Alright, so in this video I want to show you how to replace this, and this has been driving me nuts. It's a trim that hides some screws in here, okay? But I've been just keep tucking it back in here and it keeps popping out on its own like all the time. So it's just a little vinyl strip, and you can see it's a rectangle because it's for this hatch, you know, to get into the storage area. But the funny thing is I kept looking online for like a rectangular trim, and it really isn't rectangular. And what gave it away was that it has this little screw here that's holding the whole thing down. And then it dawned on me, it's like, oh, this is not like some prefabricated trim that's a rectangle. It's actually just a long strip, and the corners are bent. So I finally did find replacement trim online, and it comes in a roll, and for my size here it's 3/4 inch. Now yours might be different, it might be inch or 7/8 or something like that, but it's not too expensive and it's vinyl. And so you can see the profile here of it, and so it's slightly curved and it has these two lips, and so you want this belly of it to go over the screws, and that will be facing the outside. So what I'll do is start running this through there, and I kind of figured out, I did the other side already, and I figured out a easier way of doing this than at first I was trying to use a putty knife and jam it in there. It just wasn't working so great. So but the first thing I'm going to do is put a little starter hole in here, just so I'll know where my original, let me show you. So if you bend it like this, then it slips in really easy. Okay. Put that back in to get it started again. Okay, so that's just started. We're going to leave it there. So what I did is I'm just bending it like this, and it falls right in the groove really easy. Just bend it. And the tough part is not on the straights, but when you get to the corner. So I'll show you that here in a second. So here I am at the corner, and it wants to go straight, but it's not that big a deal. You just kind of run the inside first, and then you can tuck the outside in, and it just follows the curve around. So let me, actually what I'm going to do is cut it shorter here so that I don't have to hold on to the whole first roll, sorry. And I can trim it a little bit shorter later. It'll make holding it a little easier. Okay, so let's get back here. So going around this corner. You just kind of bend it as you go. It won't want to pop out, but just keep jamming it in there and pushing with your thumb, and it'll start staying. You'll see what I mean in a second when I get the second one. So here I am bending it in the belly to make the belly stick out, and just jamming it in there. Working my way around. So here I am putting the inside of it in first, and then just pushing it in with my fingers. That's kind of the trick of going around the corner. And then push it back so it has plenty of, you know, give it back some of its, because if you pull it too hard, it'll want to pull it out of the corner. So give it a little bit of slack so it can stay up in the corner. Not too hard. Back up. Like I said, it's easier if you can just kind of pre-bend it. So I'm going to just keep working my way around it, and then I'll show you how I finish it off there, which isn't even really a big deal either. It's a really odd trim. I've never really seen stuff like this before, but it kind of makes sense. I mean, it seems to work fairly well. So tuck the inside corner in there. See how that works? Not bad. Coming around. Make sure I give it plenty of space, because if you pull it too much and it's too tight, it's going to want to come out. So make sure there's plenty in there. I want to give it plenty of slack so that it doesn't pop out of the corner. push it back the way you came from. Alright, so we're almost around that final corner. The straights are easy. Just keep kind of rub it, pushed in. I'm going to get back to my starting point here. We'll just figure out where we need to cut it so that there's just a bit of overlap, not a lot, just barely. So where are we at here? Probably want to cut it just about right here or so. So it's going to overlap and it'll be a little tighter right there. No big deal. Now I'm going to use my cutting knife, just jam it in there a little bit. And then, I don't know what screw you might have, but this is a 1/4 inch. And I'm just going to screw it back in there to hold it down like they had it. It's just nice and snug there. So that's pretty much it. I see I have one little spot here that I need to mess with. Just push in there, double check it all the way around. Not bad. So pretty easy. You can see I did it quickly. The old one, while it doesn't look bad, I think it just got hot and cold enough and that it pulled in and started pulling away from the corners, and that's why it wouldn't stay in the tracks. So anyway, easy enough to replace with new stuff. All right, I hope you learned something. Thanks for watching. Bye.